this is it. One chapter closes and another begins. But before we look forward, let's reflect and appreciate what was. All the way back at the end of last year, I moved out for the first time after 20 years of life. And driving into the new place was just so exciting.
Wait, I'm not a stowaway. You always will be a stowaway. I got here.
An empty house full of opportunities, full of possibilities.
Nice bathroom.
And a group of friends waiting to tackle the world. It was such a beautiful place, so close to the beach, with anything we could have known. And I'm happy to be able to look back on these memories, these few memories that I caught on camera.
And got my desk in and like a lot of random stuff. It's just super pretty here, so in class. Cooking with the boys. What am I making? This definitely works. Oh! It's only like 4 meals, but it's a start. It's a start. It's fucking exciting. Closer to me? Yeah.
Hello, future Rishi, who is editing this.
This past year, I've actually been living one of my childhood dreams, sharing a house near the beach with mates and earning just enough to live independently. It was incredibly fun. We'd run to the beach on hot days and get our feet burnt at the lights, play Catan way too much, and we'd all argue over it. Long chats after dinner. And of course, it was my first home away from home. My first time moving out of my parents' place. And it was really special to just have our own place with mates.
I cannot tell if this is better or not.
Oh, nice. Hey, I'm Rishi. I'm a uni dropout, trying to chase the dream of my life. The life of my dreams. I want to become a man that I'm truly proud of. I want to create more than I consume, craft stories and videos and music that excites me. I want to explore the world and build my life by design. For the past 5 years, I've been in the dreaming phase, prioritizing what's easy and comfortable over what's actually meaningful to me. But I'm done with that. I'm done sacrificing my dreams for the life that I currently have. But unfortunately, as soon as I moved in, I lost a lot of the habits that made me feel like me. I started doom scrolling and binge watching anime. A lot. And I even went back to the hub a couple times. Not something I'm very proud of. I didn't create the systems or set up my environment for success. And with all the new and overwhelming stimulus, I fell back into the worst version of myself. I also had a lot of good things that happened this year. I made new friends, I learnt new practical skills. I got a bit better at performing. I still want to work on that a lot, but I got a bit better. And I went overseas, which is really cool. Massive family trip to Europe and Thailand. But in terms of my overarching goals, I just didn't feel like I progressed. Obviously I did progress, but it was very small. It wasn't good. And I'm aware that not all progress feels like progress, but this was just felt stagnant. Yeah. But now I'm moving back home, and I have a really good opportunity to make some changes.
I'm gonna miss this space. This space was really nice. Just the living area, massive kitchen.
This is my room, and it's super cozy. Check out where we started. We started with bed on the floor and just a normal desk. And I think we've come a long way. I picked up a lot of really useful furniture that was super cheap on Facebook Marketplace and has good storage, so I can have all my music and camera equipment. Even with all that though, it's still a really tight space, and I'm super keen to be moving to a slightly bigger space. But I think we've done really well, and I'm really happy with how it's been. Yeah, look at that.
Obviously this outside area, which is so nice. So that's been really nice. And kind of shower.
I should use a tally count of how many times I just said nice, but it will be cool to look back at this in the future. Today's the day that I'm moving out, and I started up really early at 2:30 a.m. to do a pressure clean job. Thankfully it was pretty chill. I've done it a couple times now, but just the fact that it starts so early is brutal. And then I slept from like 6:30 to like 10:30, and then I've just been a little couch potato. Oh my god, it's 1:45. I've been a couch potato for the last like 3 hours, eating and doing nothing. I've done a little bit of packing, but now I'm actually gonna pack. So let's get to it.
Okay, I've done my first car load. Basically all my clothes and instruments. This is currently my room, like my old room. I haven't been here for a year, and it's just still all my old kind of stuff. I've just got all this random clothes. This is the middle room. I want to clean that out. I want to get rid of all of those and donate all the books and all the stuff that we haven't used in like forever. Sell all of that gym equipment. I'm gonna get rid of that desk. Yeah, so this will be it. I'm gonna just clean everything up. Clear this, I'm gonna take some photos so I can get rid of it. We finally got everything back. It's like 8:30? I'm not sure. We made it. This is the new room. It's really nice and big. Don't have any furniture. It's all packed into other rooms. So I'm going to sleep on this. I think this is like a proper chic futon. This is like half of the stuff moved in. I was thinking about sleeping in here, but then there's just too much shit to move. And I still haven't even unloaded both of the cars or the garage. My chic futon experience. No, it was actually really good. I believe this is only half of all of my cooking stuff. Like, so many things. I'm bringing everything into the house, and then I'm gonna try and empty some of it so I have some more bags to just do the final clean. I thought I'd get everything in like 2 runs. It's been like 4.5 runs. Well, I've done 4, and I'm gonna do another small one. So.
did my best to vacuum and clean all the areas that I use in the house. But yeah. And then my mate Reese pulled up to help me out. Thanks, G. You massive up.
Okay, I've moved all of the stuff up to the top of my deck, and I'm feeling so much lighter. I've got so much organising and restacking to do and donating to do, but the weight is off. I feel like I was in such a rush, and some of the times I was, but I don't know, I just feel so much lighter. I've moved fully back in and my shit is everywhere. Just some toiletries and more toiletries in these bags. All of that was already there. Me organising my old wardrobe and stuff, clearing that out. This is all the rest of my clothes. That's some old stuff, and then I got more music gear and stuff. This is all old stuff that I need to sort and donate that I've pulled out of all the old drawers and getting rid of. And then this is stuff I've brought. And this is the room that I'm gonna move into. That's what I slept on last night. I got that today. $15. And that also for $15. They're not very sturdy. Like I could easily like knock this thing over. Like that does not bode well. It's not rocking, it's like bending. But I need to put this bed down. And then just organize a little bit. That's all of tomorrow. I've got everything in the house now. Alright. I'm gonna do another little time lapse and make my bed.
At this point, I was just so dead, and I was so happy to finally see the room come together. It's still got a lot of work to go, but as soon as I finish this time lapse, I died.
Okay, this is taking much more form. I don't think this will be here, but it works fine for right now. I have a fan, I have a bed tonight, so it's time to go to sleep. It's time to go to sleep. So dead, so many thoughts. Oh, please. Going through my mind.
It is what it is.
Okay, today's day 4 after moving, including the first 2 moving days. We've had the first 2 moving days, which are hectic, and I felt like I was dying. Just because I have to make so many decisions. I'm like, oh, do I keep this? Do I throw this? Or just like, nothing actually bad, but just was way more hectic than I think. So yesterday, I had a really chill day. Went to the dentist in the morning, and then I had a band rehearsal, and then just chilled, went for a swim at a friend's house for the rest of the day, basically. Just played board games and that kind of thing. And then at nighttime, I cleared all of my kitchen stuff, put all of that into the pantry. Basically just organized the kitchen and put all my stuff in the correct spot, which is good. So the kitchen is done, and I've got 3 rooms plus the bathroom to fix up. Also the garage, but that's a joint venture with my dad because we got to sell a boat before there's any space in there. And yeah, I feel good. But the kitchen is done. Today I'm gonna do my desk. But yeah, I'm gonna do my desk setup right now so that I can work comfortably. My room already feels like so much nicer. I just have good airflow. It's really spacious. I'm so happy to be in here. I just need to clean out kind of some mold, and I need to you can't even see it in the video, but there's lots of spider webs and just dust up there, I imagine. But I probably need a ladder or a trestle, which there is a trestle over there. to clean that stuff. So yeah, one thing at a time, one thing at a time.
But creating videos and documenting my life is something that I've wanted to do for so long. And I've been documenting, filming a lot. I just haven't been very good at the editing and posting side of things. Don't need to jiggle with that. And it's something that I've been failing at for the last years. I posted one YouTube video like 4, maybe 5 years ago now, but I think it was in 2020. And that was called Chasing Fear, or Chase Fear. I basically wanted to say seek discomfort without saying to seek discomfort. But it's so hard. And when you're overstimulated by all random meaningless shit, time flies. It just disappears. And the only way to get that time back is by being bored and observing your thoughts and removing those distractions. Because every time you pick up your phone, every time you turn YouTube on, every time you scroll or watch the Hub or anything like that, you're just removing time from your life. If it's done unconsciously and without conscious action. I'm gonna try and post one video a week on YouTube for the next year until the end of 2025. I'm 3 weeks early, but there's no need to start on January 1st when I know what I gotta do now. So, yeah, I'm gonna post once a week for the next year and I'm gonna see where it takes me. Holy, I respect people who make videos so much. This took me like 30 hours to make over 4 days. And I've been wanting to do this for so long. This is just what it takes. And it's a lot. You just have to do it. And I know I want to do it. So I told my mate, if I don't post by Monday morning, it's currently 9:21 a.m. Monday morning. And I'm like 80% finished. There's always more you can do. I want to add sound effects and more B-roll. It feels like a really simple cut, but I went from like 5 hours, 6 hours of footage down to 15 minutes. I'm going to use some of that footage for other videos, whatever. But just going through that takes so long, and I'm glad I pushed through, and I'm very excited for when I build the systems and familiarity to find musics, transitions, sound effects, color grades, templates, and just know how to implement them as soon as I think of it. Because that'll speed up my workflow a lot. But for now, this is the nature of beginning, and I'd much rather have a 80% finished product than not finish anything at all. Which is what I've been doing, so. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this far. If you want to continue watching my journey, then please subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Cheers. It's actually ridiculous how much time I spent on this.